let's see if I can. It's a bit better. Well, my hair's a bit crazy. So I've got my DSLR out because just thought it'd probably be a bit clearer than the GoPro, a bit more quality. I guess I face that way, get the light in my face. Nice. Yeah, cool. So I guess tonight what I'm going to do is try and pull the rear seats out and get into the boot like I spoke about last time. Just sort of try and get the boot open and then go from there. So, well, may as well move some stuff, clean the garage up a bit. This is the box of stuff. See, it's the standard ECU that I've got been waiting for the case to arrive. Some link stuff. I think it's the 4-port. There's a MAF sensor and all sorts of stuff in there. Some paint for the wing, corners. This is basically the bits of trim and all that jazz that need to go on, and then car's pretty much, I guess, visually together. Yeah, I need to find a house for some of this stuff. I'll put the camera in to get all this out of the car. That's gonna be fun to get through. Did I leave anything in the boot? Doesn't look too bad. I think I left some stuff in there that I'm gonna have to crawl over to try and unlatch the boot. Oh, get the phone out, eh? Look, there's my surge tank. It's a bit dusty because I haven't touched it in a few years. I'm actually gonna pull that out because I need to get rid of it. Let's see if I can pop this camera down. See if I can crawl into this space. Alright. What do I need to do to get this to latch? Was that it? I think that was it. Alright, well, if your boot ever latches, you can't get it to go, pull on that tab there. Don't know if it's in focus. Push it up. Should be up. Because it was down. Get in focus. It was down. That won't open. Push it up. And you're Gucci. Right. Let's get out of here. Alright. Yeah, I need a haircut. Hopefully get a haircut tomorrow. See if that fixed everything, eh? If that fixed it, I'm cheering. I'm just going to put some grease in it. Where is it? Oh, I forgot. I've got my wing on it. Whoops. Oh, easy fix. Just gotta grease that up. No worries. Ah, bummer. There must have been a leak somewhere. I did have this all sealed up. Yuck. That's gotten pretty bad over time. Oh, roll it outside, get the grinder and reseal it up. Alright, so unlocked the boot, got all that sorted. Threw the battery on charge because it was dead flat. It's just been sitting. Got that charging away. Is it going to focus? No. Anyways, it's on charge. Haven't really been able to flick the dash lights on or anything like that to see what's going on. I guess my next thing to do now would be, I've got this 4-port boost solenoid that I got from Link. That's obviously going to run to the new ECU when I get it here. If I'll focus in on that. Cool. And I still need to run the line for it, so let me give you a little bit of a diagram. That thing right there. I'm just going to do a bit of Googling because I sort of get confused which line runs to where. I know something runs to the ECU, something runs to the wastegate, there's something runs to your intake, along those lines. So I'm going to do a quick Google, And then, yeah, I've got a bunch of silicone hose that I can at least mock it up, but get it mocked up in place because ideally I don't really want to run silicone lines. I need to get a heat cover for that breather hose or eliminate it completely because it's extremely close to the exhaust. It's just going to melt it completely. Anyways, yeah, I could probably mock up some Dash 4 stainless, Dash 3, I'm not actually sure what size, but just for the vacuum lines, just so everything's basically heat resistant and not going to melt and cause a boost spike and blow the motor up. So I'll do that now anyway. I'll do a bit of Googling and just see if I can figure out how this goes. Alright, so had to do a bit of digging through everything because I knew I had one of these because the wastegate's missing one at the top there, one of the little barbs, and I found a neat little instruction on where goes what. So two under the wastegate, one vents, one goes into the intake, or I guess can go into that little bit there instead of into the turbo, same. So yeah, I'm gonna place the camera down as best I can with this really great lighting, and I guess just run it while I put in some turbo lines. Cool. Ratcheting spanners, best things ever. Cool, don't want to do it too tight because it's aluminium. Bring this around here. Wow. Easy as that. Done. Cool. Now, A's at the top. So when I'm looking at the solenoid, it looks like that. A's at the top, B's at the bottom. Alright, so I just mocked that up super quickly because I found out that's actually 3mm line. And I need at least 6mm, but I was going to change it anyway, so it's just, I don't have any zip ties actually, so that's that's thread tape just holding that there. I managed to squeeze it onto the 6mm barbs over here, so just so when I go to actually do it properly with braided line, I know exactly, you know, where stuff's going and whatnot. So I actually have a tap and die set here, so I might be able to at least put a bit of a thread onto that bad boy inside the intake on the bottom. Maybe on the side, I don't know yet, just so I can at least get it in there and plumbed up. If I have to get it welded, I will, but it should seal up well enough. But I don't have an aluminium welder, I've just got a stainless or a steel welder. I don't have a TIG, only a MIG. I also need to figure out wiring for the 4-port and this bad boy here. I threw this in here really quickly just to sort of keep it safe because we were working, and then something came up so we had to leave. So pretty much that's a fuel pressure sender. I could probably run it up on the rail there, FRP, I don't know. I sort of have to do a bit more research and find out where they're going, but I need to find out power sources for all those things. Power source for this, power source for the 4-port, power source for that, run it all back through the well so I can at least go to the ECU. I've got all the patch harnesses and stuff like that. If I can ever find it in my unorganised mess. Yeah, there's an expansion loom. I think I gave everything else back when I was waiting for the new one to come in. So I'm going to pull the intake off now anyway. I just need to have a look at the inside of the filter just to make sure it's probably needs to have a re-oil because it's sat there for 5 years, just to clean and a re-oil. Whether I re-oil it or not, I don't know, but at least clean it. And then I could probably drill a hole on the bottom and thread that sensor in, so go ahead and do that now. And voila. Just like that, nice and easy. Wow. That's a good looking piece. Looks pretty menacing without the turbo. Oh, without the intake on. decent sized housing. Should make some pretty cool noises. Alright, let's get the filter off and the silicone off and drill a hole on it. Alright, so got the intake off. Didn't actually have that much wrap on it because obviously silicone sits to there and the filter just shoves over the top of the wrap. Anyways, so I'm going to throw a hole in the side there, just so when it's in the car, it's easy to access, easy to undo. This is a 1/8 MPT National Pipe Thread bit. I don't have anything like that, so I translated it over to millimeters, so imperial to metric, and 1/8 is about 10.2 mil, and that's copper. This is aluminium, so theoretically if I drill it out to 10 mil and use that to thread through, it should do the trick and keep it there. If I go to 10.5, it's probably going to be too big, so small drill bit just to pilot it, 10 mil drill bit to drill a hole out, and yeah, hopefully I don't stuff this up and this works. I don't know. See what I think. Nice, so Miss is gonna love me. Putting aluminium shavings everywhere all over the new garage. It's alright. Got the hole drilled out. I could take a bit of sandpaper to the back of it just to sort of neaten it up, just to get any burrs off. Then I'll thread that one in and yeah, hopefully it holds. I don't know, better find out. That actually worked out pretty well. Pretty chuffed with that. It's in there, it threaded itself in perfectly. It's got no wiggle. I can pull it on it, it's not going to come out, so yeah, nice. Go ahead and slap this back in the car, and that's one more sensor installed, I guess, until I can get some wiring sorted with it with another ECU. Alright, let's just snap the fingers and put it back in the car. Cool, back in the car. Who knows if that's actually going to turn out right in the edit, but oh, yeah, it actually turned out pretty good. Nice, tucked away. Can't really wiggle it. Can't wiggle it at all actually. Because this is a 4-inch intake and it's so short, I don't need a bracket. I can shake the whole car by pulling on that, so it's all good. That'll get hidden by the power steering reservoir anyway, so you won't even be able to see the wiring that's coming out of that sensor. Just need to clean up my sweet mess. I'm just going to do a quick clean up and then figure out what else we can do. Alright, so there's one other thing I want to do tonight. It is currently 9:15. I'm getting tired. I'm an old man. There's one thing I want to do before I go to bed though. I want to... Geez, I need to repaint all of this stuff. Ugh. Pop this cover off, take the shifter boot and shifter off, and just have a look and see why my shifter has movement all of a sudden when it shouldn't. It never did. I haven't taken it anywhere. I haven't driven it, so yeah. I guess I'll neat. Cut to the chase, and don't know if you guys want to see this or not, but yeah, I'll pop all this cover off and we'll have a look inside. Alright, so I popped everything off. Rubber boot's not factory, it's just slightly too big, but it does. I popped off the center console as well, just make it a little easier. Got a neat B&M short shifter in there, but because I have absolutely no tools here, I of course went to the only Allen key set I know of, and it's missing the 4mm, which is going to be what I need. So I can't do what I want to tonight and have a look at what's causing the shifter to have play and move up and down like that. I don't know if it's something I can play around with and put a shim in there or something. I'll have to do some Googling. I'm absolutely knackered now. I've pulled off a bunch of inside trim that I want to repaint. I'm probably going to pull some stuff out of the center console here that I want to repaint. I'll probably do that tomorrow or Saturday, just because I have work. So Friday arvo, Saturday, if it's not raining, it's meant to rain pretty much from here on out until the next 10 days, get a couple 100 mil, which is really great. So I can't paint, but if I can't do that, I'll go out and get myself an Allen key set, a proper Allen key set, which I had. I just don't know where everything is anymore. I have none of my tools. Don't have a toolbox anymore either, so I don't have a jack stands. I've got nothing. So trying to make do with what I've got, but it's just proving difficult. So guess this will be it for today. Hopefully I get some tools under my belt, come back and yeah, tackle bits and pieces that I can just cross off the list. Oh well, that'll be it for this video, I guess. So yeah, I'm still getting used to being on camera, so it's a bit strange speaking to yourself while you're holding a video camera up in your face, but I don't know, I find it fun. I just want to document all this stuff with my car. I should have done it years ago because I've had it for 5 or 6 years and things changed completely since when I first bought it, but I just didn't think to. Yeah, keep a record of what I do. That's more or less it. It's just fun working on the car. This sort of holds me accountable to stuff I say. If I put it online, I sort of, more or less commit to it. So, yeah, I guess if you're new, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and hopefully going to keep the ball rolling and make more and more videos as we go. So, yeah, easy. All right, see you in the next one.